Yeah, you turn it. I ain't not to mention for I got an actual like a legit playbook now. Like yeah, we some ballers over here. We balling. Hold on, I show you. Yeah, we ready. This ain't bum ass Washington or UCLA. Hold on. Matter of fact, me while I put the stream, I make sure I put in chat blocks and you motherfuckers don't be on there talking shit in my chat. No, not no you. Yeah. See, that's yeah. I'm about to block your ass already. All right, bro, let's go.
Disruptors on defense in the country, five-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. They got a boost from their high school recruiting
I need to
ranks,
sit at this
setting the
end
table
for you.
for
I'm
the
sorry.
future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Oh, he knocked it out.
And
It's
a
good
missed
thing.
opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Clemson will send the punt team out. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He gets a block. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the
So you get what?
43-yard line before he stops. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying to get the corner. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Takes the handoff. It's ball. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Trying to run, it's ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Here's the pressure. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination able to get
they ain't tell you, right? So my defense is my specialty. So whatever you
takes this handoff and headed to the right. Makes the tackle.
Yeah, defense is my specialty for real. I'm gonna play some defense.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. So like they gonna amplify my shit.
When they got into the second level,
breaks into the open. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch.
Man, he came out. He came out that motherfucker fast as shit.
It's just a short pickup.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity to run a better route and get more time to create more space. Nice job hanging in there, taking the hit, and getting the completion off of it.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
It's my offense I need to get my shit together.
Great job
But
attacking those guys
God damn.
front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Unleashes one.
Oh my, that nigga jumped and he didn't even had to. Nigga just keep running.
A lot of things have gone right for this offense, but I think this quarterback right now is playing with a little too much confidence. He held the football way too long that time in the pocket, and he ended up taking a hit, which forced the incompletion. He's got to keep playing fast. The ball has got to get out quickly.
What are you jumping for? Just run.
Found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Takes a hit as he fires.
Tough.
Grab near the marker. It's Wilson.
Tough fucking throw.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side.
That's your 2nd time getting me with that. All right. Good shit.
Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Who's you talking to?
Love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Building momentum Picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And he's knocked down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch.
There he goes. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this team.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Back to pass on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
"57 yards out, and he powers it through the
Yeah, I got him for another 2 years. I got him for another 2 years.
It is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Indiana went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Hoosiers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He turns it loose to the left. He's got it. Finds some room. Touchdown, Gators. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
He must be fast as shit. Okay.
That
You got
is
speed
so
over there.
hard
Hurt.
to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young, athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days. But how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Davidson. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Katie,
And these decisions to go
can you bring me some pizzas?
more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points, and then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Jackson. Oh, what a cut! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And, Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of
Boy, that
dude, and
motherfucking
that's
strip
something
is
to
not
take to the
working.
next level, and with that, this program,
You got one hand on the ball. They boy, he must be strong.
Would be proud. The Gators
You
standing up
dudes,
and
for real, they ain't. I'm stripping at it. Every time I see you only had one hand on the ball, I'm stripping at it. But that he is not letting that motherfucker go.
All for the Gators. Stand up and holler. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Nigga,
A strike down.
they supposed to be on that zone.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line.
Third down.
This offense is doing
Third.
work.
every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one.
God damn,
They'll try
quarter
to
fast as
build
hell.
on the lead before going to the locker room. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, you ain't tried yet?
Running back searching for a hole. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that. And once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap
Skylar,
off with a 9-yard
can you bring me a paper
touchdown
towel?
pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
No, I ain't want to face it. Thank you. Oh, I do still like him, sorry.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Clemson jumps to the line. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, the power run here. And boy, is he close to
I can go for it, can I?
Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want
I mean,
positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Timeout, Clemson.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Might be calling a hot route. Gonna run it. It's Randall. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I do.
Motion from the back. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
Absolutely perfect. The lead is now back down to 9.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
I knew you got balls.
kick this
I was
deep
like,
to
that's
get
why I
the
had to take
second
them
half
points.
underway.
I was like, yeah, I ain't even gonna fuck around.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Clark. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up second and short.
To the air on second down. Gonna take a shot. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. He's now over 150 yards receiving. Might be worth noting that Taylor Jacobs holds a single-game record with 246.
Yeah,
I'll take him.
He's got speed on the outside. Find him, bro. I mean, those guys that are going to make plays, those are the guys I'm going to feature and continue to find. And so far, he hasn't disappointed. So if I'm Florida, I'm going to keep exploiting that matchup.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
What the fuck?
They'll run play action. Now improvising. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Can't meet the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Gators send out the punt unit. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On the ground, it's Davidson.
Ooh, big boy.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there. Getting the TFL.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
He uncorks one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone.
He's loose down the left side. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll try to blast their way in.
God dang, couldn't get off that
And the try
block.
for two
Good D.
fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. Oh, he's got some space. Smacks him with the stiff arm. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen
I'll tell you this, boy, you making me pay on these one-on-ones.
Just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Oh.
The give to the lone running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
They just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air. It's Lagway. Bringing the heat. The short hands. It's Sturdivant. The ball
Yo, that ball will not come out.
That grab.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
The Gators didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Fires to the end zone.
That is crazy. Good shit.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. A Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
Here comes the
Hey.
fourth. Time to see who steps up.
Time to go get some
Who
more.
makes the winning plays to take home that W.
I think these are the best ones.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather.
Best one.
And it'll be a touchback.
Yeah.
The ball will come out to the
Oh, I don't know the rest of them. I'm
25-yard
saying
line.
whatever they are.
Oh, I thought you were.
Oh no,
That's
no.
crazy.
Final stands in the game, and we'll start
Jason?
with the first down.
No, those.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
And that
Oh,
pass
why
will
are
be
you
a
catching it?
charge.
No, I'm okay, babe.
Second
Hey, why are
down,
you
that
catching the
brings
ball
up
like that?
3rd down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Motion from the wide receiver. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Now adjusting. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his
He
fingers.
should have caught it though.
This
That's
quarterback
crazy.
desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deep as the deepest, wide as the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Extending the play.
Why are you throwing like that, bro?
Incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Might be it.
Yeah,
Might be all she
unfortunately,
wrote.
in the fourth quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
So now it's 2nd and long. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Not much on that return, but
You couldn't audible.
after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Well, there's no quit in this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play, playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
To throw, it's Klubnik.
Yo, why are you throwing the ball like that, bro?
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously
Why
trailing.
he throwing it
in the
behind
second
him?
half, but we saw them try
Why
to
he-
go for it
yo,
on
oh
4th
my
down
Jesus,
early.
like, they got you
Didn't
on
have
this.
any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
He already came up.
On 4th down, going to the air.
All
Can't find
right,
his man.
okay.
It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Obviously, they fail on that 4th down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hey, it's crazy. I needed this damn win.
They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Got his man to the left. Still on his feet. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Clemson is quick to the line.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Unleashes one deep. And they took a shot.
cannot connect on long balls, boy.
Connection, it's incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Just going to keep it at 1 snap. Gets a fumble on the play.
Smack the shit. He smacked the shit out. Hey, you ain't had to hit my man like that, bro.
Just apply to
He
run backs and
smacked the
receivers.
shit out.
QB's got to keep 2 hands
God
on the ball
damn.
as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Flushed out of the pocket. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He splits the uprights. Are forced to settle for 3.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Ooh, what's
And
this?
a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
No fucking reason going.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W. Unloads it downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Finds his man, it's Jackson.
Good shit.
He's got enough for the 1st down.
Flagway, boy, he one thing he gonna do, he gonna get that ball off. He getting that ball like a motherfucker.
And the
God damn.
the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get outside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll take a shot. And good coverage.
Jesus, can't catch the ball.
Defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes for this guy today, it's been for touchdowns.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel
I think he missed it.
That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Under fire. And he was thrilled
Formation ain't worked.
released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and the hit that time helped force the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Speeding down the left side. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you've got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just.
All right, Katie, I need you to pray with me. I need to get this onside kick
Check in
back.
with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Central Michigan is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Chippewa's fans wanted, but a road victory
He
feels
almost dropped that
great
shit.
no matter what the final score
Damn, he
is.
almost dropped that shit.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools
Come
that might be in
on,
the
give me my
Sunshine
pick.
State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite him. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think
Oh,
Miami
no.
and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
Smart offense. I love it.
Hey.
Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Hey, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, you playing a dangerous game, but I wasn't going to say nothing because I didn't want you to decide to run.
Under pressure, you don't have timing, and as a result now, 4th down.
Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. First play of the drive wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And obviously the offense is in a difficult position here. You're asking a lot from them. They're down by a touchdown, not a lot of time on the clock, deep in your own end, but this is something that you're trained for. Coaches always put their offense in this situation in practice leading up to the big game. It takes timing, it takes execution, but that is something this offense is ready to do.
Right on target this time. Brought down at the 28.
Good game, bro.
It's a 10-yard gain. Guys, this is a time.